Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the lieutenant of the PIO of RJD smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. This episode right here, damn Hector, why you sound like they just kicked you in the nuts? Because, man, I was about to show you something, and I'm like, who the fuck published this right here? Who the fuck published this article? It says submitted by Lieutenant Adam Garvey. Oh my God, my boy. No. You know when you find out your girl is cheating on you? That's how I feel right now, man. What a good guy. In my book, he's still a good guy. Don't disregard this article or the fact that he wrote it. This episode right here, cdcr captain speaks at young women's conference, man. Well, who is this? You got it looks like San Diego PD. It looks like probably San Diego County Sheriff, possibly, and then over here, and then we have CDCR Captain, man. At first, here's what I thought. I thought the California Department of Corrections was trolling me. I thought they were trolling me, and they probably still could be. I don't know, until I seen who wrote this article. So I'm like, fuck, this has to be legit, man. Why would you do this, though? Here's a little caption. The caption says, Captain Shelly Amador, second from right, joined our law enforcement officers to speak to high school students in San Diego County. Well, Hector, do you know Shelly Amador? I do. Should she be speaking to high school students? No, absolutely not. She shouldn't even be going to dog kennels and speaking to dogs. What the hell you mean by that? There's nothing this lady can say, do, or anything that's going to benefit anybody. Speaking from my experience, all facts, I'm about to show you some documentation to show you. Shelly Amador, a CDCR correctional captain, joined other female law enforcement officials to speak at the Young Women's Conference in San Diego's county. The March 24th conference, that was fucking 5 days ago. Damn, Garvey, you're quick, my boy. You're trying to hold on to that PIO spot, huh? The the conference attendees included students from local preparatory schools as well as others who previously had negative experiences with law enforcement. Oh no. Introduced as regular people. Oh no. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. After initial shock, the attendees then asked questions. The officers were able to explain how their upbringing helped build the women they are today. Oh, their experiences still play a role in law enforcement. Oh no. Oh my God. To be considered that I had anything to contribute is an honor. It was an impactful event, said Captain Amador. Oh, Hector, why do you sound so appalled? I don't know how else to tell you this, man. Yesterday, I may or may not have posted that picture on my Instagram, Hector underscore Bravo. And I'm like, man, CDCR has some jokes. And it's like, well, what is it to you, Hector? Well, you know how I keep telling you guys there is a massive problem in the California Department of Corrections? Yeah. And the fact that they would put this lady on the front page after knowing what I know, having documentation. Let me tell you guys something. Usually, when I'll post somebody or something on the gram, people will reach out in the masses, in the droves, and positive. You know who got more positive feedback? The former guy that was incarcerated, Brian. Brian, the inmate that did 29 years behind the wall. Hey, those DMs were popping. Green, blue. Hey, that dude was in my building. I know that dude. That dude was trying to program. That dude was a fucking straight programmer, right? Positive. You know the feedback I got on this lady right here? Holy shit. Hector, drink your chanate. Let's get this motherfucker going. Backstory. That was the backstory. I fucking kid you not. Everybody that worked with this lady at Corcoran, at Stockton, nothing but bad, horrible things to say. Some poor religious individual got discriminated against. That's a fact. And I wrote back. I said, I'm sorry you had to experience that. As a matter of fact, we seen that firsthand at Donovan. When she told a good friend of mine, he's a lieutenant, he's black, she said, Hey, that inmate over there looks like he could be your grandpa. Just because it was an elderly black inmate. I mean, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? We're putting like racist, discriminatory, retaliatory, harassment. She even wrote a fake memorandum on the CCPOA president, Kevin Woods, and that poor female CO that was working staff entrance and got caught up as collateral damage only because Kevin Woods kind of bamboozled and took the cell phone of Captain B. Captain B left it unattended. Like, I lived through this shit. There's no way the department is gonna be playing these type of games with me, man. Heck, don't make it about you. I say this is a YouTube channel. Hector, you had this shit planned all the time, didn't you? Well, no, not till I saw how crazy he was. I was like, you know what? I can make a living off of exposing this fucking thing. Anyhow, what else, man? What else? Show us some documentation, my boy. We know you're not all talk. Oh my God. Real quick, let me show you that beautiful face. That beautiful face, man. One time, well, she was my captain on Delta Yard for a limited period of time. These type of captains, they put away on Delta Yard or Echo Yard because that's the least place they can fuck something up. Oh no, why me, God? Why does it have to be me? Why do you send your best, God? I'll be damned if there wasn't a car show. Was it a car show? Well, it started off as a car show for the inmates on Delta Yard, formerly known as the 4 Yard at Donovan for you OG veterano types. And there was a ex-professional NFL football player speaking, motivational speaking to the inmates. You had all kinds of like church pastors and a big old fiasco, right? Big old show for the inmates. It was like on a Saturday. Your boy loved working on Saturdays because there was no managers around. That is, until she showed up. She wasn't even the AOD, man. I got a picture. I got pictures. She shows up, grabs an MK9 pepper spray. Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. A captain. This is a true story. I swear on the Bible, this is the true story. I know I got a Bible around here. I got plenty. Because you guys are not gonna believe me. I say the right hand on the Bible, left hand towards whoever. She straight up walking around in between all the inmates and all the free volunteers, shaking the pepper spray can, saying, I hope I spray an inmate today. Listen to me. That is the type of weird stuff that this lady would do. Like, she's not all there. Literally, she's not all there. Like, you guys have to understand there's something mentally wrong with this lady. Seriously. And here's a CDCR promoting her at the top. Like, I'm not even talking shit. Who does that? Who does that? Right? And it's on video. And don't tell me you cannot go back on BWC or AVSS because you surely can. You know what your company's capable of. Once I saw that, I went back inside and man, it's fucking. I shouldn't have even been outside in the fucking first place. This is why I hid out of my office to avoid this kind of bullshit. What else, Hector? Well, besides racially fucking discriminating against people, writing fake memorandums against people. As a matter of fact, when her and Captain Homito, who has been on workman's comp ever since Big Daddy Pollard left, 3 years, 4 years, somebody should look into that too. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Fraud of some sort. Oh, again, CDCR just loves taking care. Red card holders take care of red card holders, and this is the trash you guys take care of. I was the PIO. It was her and Homito in my office. I don't know who the fuck they thought I was. If I was part of their circle or part of their that blood ran inside of me, it doesn't. And they were making jokes about putting officers under investigation and 989's request for investigations. And what she particularly said was, let me know if you need a template, homie. All we have to do is change the name. Oh, man. I can't even make this up. I can't even make this shit up, right? So what's in her best interest is to ride off into the sunset, man. Go get a job at Sprouts. She probably fuck up the produce section. We're gonna make the milk get spoiled. The fuck? Well, Hector, in order for you to speak negatively on her, you would have had to exhausted all your measures through the department. Oh, I'm glad you told me that. Because on March 15th, remember, I resigned on December 1st. I wrote fucking memorandum to none other than the new chief deputy warden at CIW, D. Lewis. You see how this fucking works? You see how this. Let me tell you something. If you are a family member and you have an inmate in blue, you should be absolutely worried for their safety, their life, their health, their well-being, their mental health. Why? Look at this shit show. Look at this shit show. All this is going into the Netflix series. The more they keep doing, the more it's going into the Netflix series. I filed an EEO fucking complaint, which is against my fucking, a OG GP individual like me. Motherfucker say GP? Yeah, GP, you don't file on nobody, and I fucking filed on this lady, man, because I had no other option. Trying to get me killed. She knew about a weapon at 12 p.m., and didn't do shit until I showed up on fucking Third Watch. And this is what I wrote. I strongly and firmly perceive that I am being discriminated against based on my sexual orientation and my veteran status. Why? Because I'm a happily married, straight combat veteran. Oh my goodness, man. Not only am I being discriminated against, this matter also violates departmental policy, specifically conduct or inefficiency, endangering self, fellow employees, inmates, or public violation. And I even wrote this to Warden Madden at the time. That motherfucker, all he did was play golf, man. I hope he was better at golfing than he was being a warden. Because fuck me, man. What a horrible, atrocious fucking warden. Supposedly a Marine, too. I never met a Marine that didn't have a spine. Damn, Hector, you can't be talking to people like that. How the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? So, Hector, what is your goal? What is your angle? Are you the Messiah? The Messiah of CDCR. Thank you very much, motherfuckers. I don't think anybody else knows CDCR like I know CDCR. And stop stealing all my videos from Patreon, you motherfuckers. Now I got to think of a plan to combat the thieves, motherfuckers. Now I feel like Metallica when Napster came on and Metallica was getting all their fucking albums stolen. Anyways, message for today is, this is just me, Hector Bravo, a former lieutenant from CDCR, exposing the realities, the truth, the ugly truth. No pun intended. The propaganda, that's propaganda. The agenda, the mission, the corruption. And this is the third largest law enforcement agency in the United States. I want you to think, right? And not that we're conspiracy theorists. That doesn't exist anymore. Being a conspiracy theorist doesn't exist anymore because everything we've seen about everything is true for the most part. They just arrested P. Diddy for no reason. Well, not for no reason. Think about that. There's something weird going on there, right? I want you to think of all the propaganda we have been fed, misled. Okay, I need everybody to get off the hamster wheel, get their head out of the machine, and get to work. Get to work, man. Do what's right, positive. Shine light on the truth. Stand up for what is right. Stand up for the bullies. When next time you see something like on a front page, be like, no, hell no, that's not what happened. Fuck no, that's the last person you want talking to anybody. Go talk to the wall. This is the type of person she's the type of person to go talk to the wall and the wall paint just start peeling off. That's a fucking, everything is atrocious. Everything that she touches is fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to say. But again, I wouldn't have to if they didn't do it. If I wouldn't have to, they didn't have to. Motherfucking it's chess, not checkers. Matter of fact, you don't think I already planned this move and the reactions 10 times over ahead? Absolutely. With that, this episode today was sponsored by the following patrons. You guys are the heartbeat of our channel. Thank you. Don't worry, I got more fucking videos that are going to be dropping over there soon. Gigi, DRC Miko 4760, the acting CEO. I like that. Give me that double shift. Justin for Austin B Forever 26. Don Chicharo, shut the F up and make it wink. A la verga 760. Scorpio Rising. Miss Rod, it's not your way, it's Norway. Golly G Greñas, GOG Ride, Vote Come Out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, Mark, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Don't Trip, Put Me Out Sick Self, Keep Your D Out of My Cheerios, AWOL Like Monty, It Puts the Lotion on the Skin or It Gets the Hose Again, One Baddie Art Perro, Cherokee Cat, Loco Moco, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli Edgar, Crying on the Floor Like a Bee Over a Lunch. Gerardo, Steven, Rigo SD, Pelon, Eric, Not on My Watch, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, P. Diddy is my Sally, Jay, a poke in a six-pack, should we stop paying CCPOA dues? Oh, yeah, I keep telling you guys, DM me corrections on my Instagram. And don't contact me after you've been fired. It'll do you no good. Contact me before you get fired. Trust me. Jesus. Keith, Robert, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Carmine the Pitbull, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Bankroll Suave, American Mestizo, Lori 559CO, Ruben, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, F Your 602, Las Vegas Slice Live, Gavino, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor Like Amador. Three of these nuts, Lockdown 5, Cristobal La Reina, Winston, Tony the Mexican Snowman, El Skid, the OG Hobie Cat, Lead With Love, Albert 12, damn, that's a big Samoan, J.I., Theofio, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda the retired CEO, Mikey 559, the homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Mike Roch. Oh, Jesus. Bad Karma, and the homie Rags. If you hadn't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit this link right here in the description below. Trust me, you're the only one missing out. Keep pushing forward.